Hello, everyone. My name is Thomas Gordon. For my senior project, I chose to create a podcast where I interviewed former BYU athletes who are now professionals in their respective sports. And with these interviews, I created a podcast so people can listen and kind of hear about these professionals' journeys in the pro world. So for the podcast, I just started by reaching out to any and every professional athlete who came from BYU possible. Whether they were there for all 4 years, just 1 year, whatever, it didn't matter. I wanted to reach out to as many as I could. And so my main source of getting in contact with them was through social media. I tried Instagram and Twitter were the big ones. Most of my success came through Instagram. That's where I got the 5 responses and the 5 interviews that I have uploaded onto my website. And so once all these podcasts were created, I then created a website called cougsinthepros.wordpress.com where I uploaded these podcast episodes, and I also wrote a little blog piece about the athletes. My emphasis is news and journalism, and so I kind of wanted to showcase both my writing ability and my interviewing/reporting abilities. So for the podcast, I just used a simple microphone that I got off Amazon. You can see here. Got some nice little studio headphones for editing. And it was a really fun process. I used Audacity to edit the audio, and we mainly did Zoom calls for the interviews since a lot of them are playing either overseas or in various states throughout the US. And it was just a really fun experience and taught me a lot more about the professional sports world. I love sports and I want to be a sports journalist, hence the purpose of this whole project. So things went really well, and out of the 60 to 70 athletes I sent messages to, I received messages back from about maybe 10 of them and got 5 of them to interview with me. And the original goal I set out was 5 to 7 podcast episodes. So it was a pretty successful project in my opinion.